Hey, everybody, welcome back. Um, I just want to thank you all for working so hard while I was gone, and we are ready to get started. So, as you guys know, I've been talking about how we're going to start writing explanatory essays. And what we do to explain the parts of explanatory essays is we use a story and we compare that story to the parts of the explanatory essay. So, we're going to get started, and I'm going to introduce the story. So while you're watching this story, please think about how maybe this relates to the parts of an essay. I know we don't know much about the parts of an essay yet, but we're gonna continue to use this story, and it's gonna make more and more sense as we go forward. So I'm just gonna introduce it today. Go ahead and watch this video Miss Millinook did. It's much more entertaining than I would have made it. She's a good actor. So watch this and think about explanatory essays while you're watching it. Watch it a couple times if you need to. Here we go. No notes are needed for this.
Walk to the store, a story to help you learn the elements of an explanatory essay. My grandparents lived in a little town that had a little grocery store a few blocks away. When I got to be about 10, my mom started letting me and my cousins walk by ourselves to the store. I remember one day when I was about 11, my mom needed some things at the store. She knew I was busy playing with my cousins and wouldn't want to stop to get her groceries, so she came up with a plan to make me want to go. She told me that if I went, I could buy candy with the leftover money. I was excited and was ready to take off. She realized I had stopped paying much attention after I heard the word candy, so she made sure to be very clear and to tell me exactly what I needed to get. She made me repeat each of the 3 items on the list. My journey was ready to begin. I waved goodbye to my mom as I left the yard through the gate. The street to the store had trees in a line down one side. I loved walking in their shade, especially on a hot day like that one. I wanted to remember everything on the list. At the first tree, I stopped and reviewed the first item on the list: milk, the size, number needed, cap color, and type. As I looked from the green leafy top down the trunk to the gnarled roots, I did the same thing at the next tree. I came to the second item on the list: apples, type, size, number, etc. And then the third tree too: egg, type, size, number, box color, brand, etc. I felt pretty confident that I had covered all the important details. Finally, I arrived at the store and happily went into the cool air conditioning. I knew I was almost to the candy. So I reviewed the list first and picked all my items up. At last, I was almost finished. I stood in line to pay for my items, including a big bag of M&Ms. I waved goodbye to the cashier as I left the store, ready to tear into my candy, knowing I had done a great job.
Alrighty, well, thank you for watching that. And like I said, we're going to continue to come back to that story and as it relates to the parts of an explanatory essay. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in class. Thank you.